Hey guys, it's Erin. Let's talk about your appraisal. Once you've removed your inspection contingency, which it is safe to do after you've reached an agreement with the seller on any sort of fixes or credit that you'll be getting, or combination of the two, that you'll be getting in response to your inspection, you will, in a typical deal, still have your appraisal and loan contingencies in place. So your appraisal contingency, your lender needs to send an appraiser to the property to verify that it's actually worth what you're paying for it, right? Makes sense. If they're giving you an 80% loan to value loan, they can only give you 80% of the appraised price. So you can see why this is important. It's the appraised price, not the purchase price that you've agreed to that they're lending based on. 99% of the time, the appraisal price comes in right on target at the value that you are in escrow for. And why is that? Well, it's because market value is defined by what a buyer and seller are willing to agree upon. And you agreed upon it, right? Originally when you wrote the offer and got it accepted. So 99% of the time, it comes in right on value. Occasionally, it'll come in at a different price. Sometimes it's higher, which is amazing because it means you have instant equity in the property and you got a really great price for it. And sometimes it'll come in lower, which isn't a lot of fun because then you're back in negotiation with the seller. So what are your options at that point? One is you can make up the difference in cash with your down payment. That's an option for some people. It's not an option for everybody. If it's a competitive situation, you may or may not have to do that in order to hold on to the deal. Another option is you can negotiate with the seller on meeting somewhere in the middle between the appraised price and the agreed upon purchase price originally. And the third option is you could tell the seller, you know what, we're not actually going to be able to make this deal work unless you can now come and meet us at the appraised price. So, price reduction, right? Now, it's good to keep in mind the seller is under no obligation whatsoever to adjust the purchase price based on the appraisal. They agreed upon a price when they accepted the offer, so you may end up having to back out if you can't make it work. But most of the time, we're able to make it work out and move forward in one way or another. And once you've negotiated an agreement, you are safe to remove your appraisal contingency. Call, text, or email if you have any questions on the process. I'm happy to help you out.